Thank you, Miss Lowell. I'm sorry you couldn't come to the dress rehearsal last night.
Oh, Miss Livingston said you wouldn't allow anybody into the theater.
No, taught me never to break a rule of the theater, no matter how silly. You're coming tonight, of course.
I bought a ticket.
Sit well back. This is a shattering and beautiful play, Miss Lowell, a play of majesty and nobility. I had to move to the last row last night. I cried when I read it. I cried when I directed it. And last night, the cast could hear me sobbing.
Well, I'm sitting in the balcony.
The balcony. I saw them all from the balcony, Miss Lowell, all the great ones. A little boy in St. Louis sat in a balcony every Saturday afternoon, his chin pressed hard against the rail, and cried. He didn't know then, that little boy, that one day he would direct Irene Livingston and walk across the Common in Boston on a chilly April afternoon and look up and see his name come on in lights over the theater. Look around you in the balcony tonight, Miss Lowell. Perhaps another little boy will be sitting there with his chin pressed hard against the rail, his heart beating, his blood pounding with that first magic. Poor little fellow. Poor little tyke. The sign's not lit yet, goddammit. Well, they're not saving current while we're here. Oh, I think it's for me. I put a call in for my wife. I told her I'd be here. Hello? Hello, Margaret. Oh, just wonderful, darling. Noble and wonderful. I could cry. No, line rehearsal at 2, and then I let them go. I wanted Irene fresh for tonight. No, she's having a nap. What? No! I haven't walked across the Common yet. It's freezing out, and the damn sign's not lit up yet. I was just about to call the theater. Oh. Thank you, my darling. Can you feel the magic there, too? Huh? Darling, get out the old scrapbooks. No, mine, not yours. And read those old First St. Louis notices. It would please me to know you were doing that. That foolish fellow is a part of tonight, isn't he? Oh, Margaret, my dear, you're much too kind. Tremble a little for us, darling. And call me here, in Irene's room, about 1. Goodbye, darling. Miss Lowell, would you do me a favor?
Certainly, Mr. Fitzgerald.
Would you call the Colonial Theater and tell them to light that sign immediately? It's very bad luck, you know. And tell Irene I'll stop by. I have a talisman for her to wear tonight. Magic time. Feel it, Miss Lowell?
Not exactly. This is all quite new to me, you know.
You will, my dear. Suddenly, you'll want to cry. You will phone those bastards, won't you?
Yes. Will you get me the Colonial Theater, please? Oh, never mind, operator, it's all right. Come in.
Oh, hi, honey. Oh, I thought maybe Sidney was here. I called the room in the barber shop, but no dice. So I thought maybe he was up here. Where is everybody?
Miss Livingston's resting after her massage.
Oh, boy, I could stand somebody to pound my behind right now. I'm beat.
Been shopping?
Ah, you said it, honey. If my husband can sink $300,000 into a play, I can shop. And when I say shop, honey, I ain't kidding. Get a load of that! Oh. And I got a little white fox stole to wear to the opening tonight that's really yummy. Sidney'll drop dead, but so what? He buys Renoirs. I buy stuff to hang on myself. Say, honey, is Stella around? We got a gin game to finish.
Oh, she went out about an hour ago.
Oh, you know something? That old bag plays a real gutsy game of gin. Yada-da, yada-da, yada-da. All the time, she don't even hold her cards right. And then Buffo! She slips it to you, Jen. Hey, if she comes back, will you tell her I'm just parking this junk and maybe we can get in a fast game before dinner?
I'll tell her, Mrs. Black.
Okay. Say, honey, did you see the dress rehearsal last night?
I wasn't allowed in, Mrs. Black. I believe it's an unshakable rule of Mr. Fitzgerald.
Oh, honey, is he kidding? Honest, I sit and I listen to him sometimes with my mouth hanging open. And I look around and everyone's taking a deadpan. And Sydney, who's a mug like me, is lapping up that I could cry routine so that I think maybe I'm nuts. Well, don't get me wrong, Miss Lowell. My husband's a great guy, but he's running in the long-haired derby tonight, and I don't want to see him get hurt. Well, they gotta let the common people in for a gander tonight, so we'll see. Say, it'll be a hell of a night if that curtain goes up and nobody cries but Mr. Fitzgerald. Oh, well, you tell Stella that I'll be right down. Oh, thank you. Okay?